Hidden Islamic Gems. 23. Historical places you never knew existed. From the golden domes of Jerusalem to the ancient mosques of Africa, the Islamic world is home to some of the most breathtaking historical sites in human history. These places tell stories of faith, civilization, and incredible architectural wonders that have stood the test of time. In this video, we take you on a journey through 23 Islamic historical places, each with its own unique history, spiritual significance, and timeless beauty. Some of these places date back to the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him, while others reflect the grandeur of Islamic empires across centuries. Now, let's begin our journey. Welcome to Fez, Morocco, home to the world's oldest continuously operating university, Al-Qarawiyyin. Founded in 859 AD by Fatima al-Fihri, this legendary institution has shaped the minds of scholars for over 1,000 years. Al-Qarawiyyin wasn't just a university. It was an intellectual hub where Islamic scholars, philosophers, and even European thinkers came to learn. Thinkers like Ibn Khaldun, the father of sociology, and Averroes, who influenced Western philosophy, studied here. With its stunning courtyards, intricate calligraphy, and a vast library, Al-Qarawiyyin remains a symbol of Islamic knowledge and cultural heritage. If you ever visit Morocco, don't miss this breathtaking place, the very heart of Islamic education for over 1,000 years. Standing in the heart of Istanbul, Topkapi Palace is more than just a palace. It was the seat of the mighty Ottoman Empire for nearly 400 years. Built in the 15th century by Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, this palace was home to generations of sultans, their families, and elite guards. Here, crucial decisions about the empire's future were made. Strategies, conquests, and political intrigue all played out in these halls. One of the most mysterious parts of Topkapi is the harem, where the Sultan's family and concubines lived in luxury, away from the public eye. And inside the palace's sacred chamber, you'll find priceless relics, including the sword, cloak, and even hair strands of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Today, Topkapi is a museum, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of Ottoman rule. So if you visit Istanbul, make sure to step into history at this legendary palace. Hidden in the hills of Granada, Spain, lies one of the most breathtaking remnants of Islamic civilization in Europe, the Alhambra. Built in the 13th century by the Nasrid dynasty, this fortress palace is a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Every wall tells a story, covered in verses from the Quran, geometric patterns, and stunning Arabic poetry. One of its most iconic sites is the Court of the Lions, featuring an elegant fountain supported by 12 marble lions, a symbol of power and wisdom. And just beyond the palace, the General Life Gardens offer a peaceful retreat, with flowing water channels and lush greenery designed for Nasrid kings to relax. Though the Moors left Spain in 1492, the Alhambra stands as a testament to their incredible legacy. If you ever visit Spain, this is one place you absolutely can't miss. Deep in northern Iran lies a hidden wonder, the Great Wall of Gorgan, an ancient defensive structure stretching over 195 kilometers. Built during the Sasanian Empire in the 5th or 6th century, this was once one of the world's longest walls, rivaling the Great Wall of China. With its red bricks, watchtowers, and over 30 fortresses, it was designed to protect the empire from northern invaders. Though time has eroded much of it, the Great Wall of Gorgan remains a testament to the military ingenuity of ancient Persia. A forgotten marvel of Iran's past, waiting for the world to rediscover. Once a beacon of knowledge and trade, Timbuktu stands as a legendary city in the heart of Mali. In the 14th and 15th centuries, this city was the epicenter of the trans-Saharan trade, where gold, salt, and knowledge flourished. Timbuktu housed some of the world's oldest manuscripts, making it a center of Islamic scholarship. Built in 1327 by Emperor Mansa Musa, this mosque remains an architectural masterpiece of Malian mud brick design. Though its glory days have passed, Timbuktu's legacy as the City of Gold endures in history. Nestled in the hills of Morocco, the town of Moulay Idris Zahoun is home to one of the country's most revered sites, the mausoleum of Moulay Idris I. Moulay Idris I, a direct descendant of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, founded Morocco's first Islamic dynasty in the 8th century. Today, this sacred shrine attracts thousands of pilgrims who come to pay respects to Morocco's spiritual founder. While non-Muslims cannot enter the mausoleum, the beauty of this holy town is a sight to behold. A place of faith, history, and stunning architecture. Moulay Idris, his legacy lives on. Tangier, Morocco, a gateway between Africa and Europe and the birthplace of one of history's greatest travelers, Ibn Battuta. Born in 1304, Ibn Battuta spent nearly 30 years journeying across Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, traveling over 120,000 kilometers. His accounts gave the world a detailed glimpse into the cultures and lands of the medieval era. Today, his resting place in Tangier is a quiet reminder of a man who saw the world like few others before him. A traveler in life, and now in memory, forever inspiring explorers worldwide. Rising above the heart of Jerusalem, the Dome of the Rock is one of the most iconic landmarks in Islamic history. Built in 691 AD by the Umayyad Caliph Abd al-Malik, this shrine marks the place where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ascended to heaven during the night journey. Its breathtaking mosaics and spiritual significance make it one of the holiest sites in Islam. Together with Al-Aqsa, this site holds deep religious importance for Muslims, Jews, and Christians alike. A beacon of faith, history, and unity, standing tall for over 1,300 years. Towering over one of the world's oldest cities, the citadel of Aleppo is a fortress of resilience and history. Dating back over 4,000 years, this fortress has been ruled by Romans, Byzantines, and Muslim dynasties. It was a military stronghold, a palace, and a symbol of Aleppo's strength through the centuries. Though war has damaged parts of it, restoration efforts continue to preserve its legacy. A timeless guardian of Aleppo's past, standing strong for generations to come. In the heart of Damascus lies the resting place of one of Islam's greatest warriors, Salah ad-Din, or Saladin. Famed for reclaiming Jerusalem from the Crusaders in 1187, Saladin was a leader known for his chivalry and wisdom. His legacy as a just and noble ruler continues to inspire generations. A warrior, a statesman, and a legend, forever resting in the city he once ruled. Once standing high above Mecca, the Ayyad fortress was a guardian of the holy city for centuries. Built in the late 18th century by the Ottomans, this mighty stronghold protected pilgrims and residents from invaders. Positioned on a hill overlooking the Kaaba, it played a crucial role in defending the city against external threats. Through the years, the fortress withstood numerous attacks, standing as a symbol of strength and resilience. Sadly, in 2002, this historic fortress was demolished to make way for new developments. But its legacy lives on in the memories of historians and locals. Ayyad Fortress may be gone, but its story remains, a reminder of Mecca's rich and complex past. In the heart of Baku's old city lies a hidden gem, an architectural masterpiece of Azerbaijan's golden age. Built in the 15th century by the Shirvanshah dynasty, this palace was the royal residence of Azerbaijan's rulers. Here, important decisions were made, shaping the region's history for centuries to come. The palace complex includes a sacred mausoleum, believed to be the final resting place of the Shirvanshah family. With its delicate stonework and Persian-influenced design, this site is a masterpiece of medieval Islamic architecture. Today, the Palace of the Shirvanshahs is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, inviting visitors to step back in time and witness the glory of Azerbaijan's past. In the heart of Tehran stands a palace of unparalleled beauty, the Golestan Palace, a symbol of Persian grandeur. Built during the Safavid era and later expanded by the Qajar dynasty, this palace became the seat of Persian royalty. One of its most breathtaking sights is the Mirror Hall, where walls shimmer with intricate glass mosaics, truly a sight to behold. The palace also houses the famous marble throne, where Persian kings once held court and ruled over a vast empire. Golestan Palace is a fusion of Persian, European, and Russian influences. Its delicate tilework and stunning gardens make it a masterpiece of world architecture. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this palace is a must-visit for anyone seeking to experience the splendor of Persian history. In the heart of Konya, Turkey, lies a place of deep spiritual significance, the Mausoleum of Rumi, the legendary Sufi poet and philosopher. Jalal al-Din Rumi, also known as Mevlana, was a 13th century mystic whose poetry and teachings of love and unity continue to inspire millions. His final resting place is adorned with intricate calligraphy and gold embroidery, reflecting the deep reverence he holds in the Islamic world. Rumi's followers, the Mevlevi order, practice the famous whirling dervish dance, a spiritual meditation that symbolizes the soul's journey to the divine. Today, thousands visit this sacred site every year, seeking wisdom, peace, and inspiration from Rumi's timeless words. Come, come, whoever you are. Deep within the winding alleys of Fez lies a hidden gem of Islamic education and architecture, the Madrasa of Bu Inania. Built in the 14th century by the Marinid Sultan Abu Inan Faris, this madrasa was both a religious school and a place of prayer. Unlike other madrasas, Bu Inania uniquely includes a fully functioning mosque, making it a central hub for students and worshippers alike. Every inch of this madrasa is a masterpiece, from its delicate calligraphy to its carved cedar wood panels, showcasing Moroccan craftsmanship at its finest. Still standing after centuries, the Madrasa of Bouinania remains a symbol of Morocco's rich intellectual and artistic heritage. Welcome to Samarkand, one of the oldest and most legendary cities in the world, a true jewel of the Silk Road. For centuries, Samarkand was the heart of trade, culture, and learning. Its most famous landmark, Registan Square, dazzles with intricate Islamic architecture. Samarkand was also a hub of science. The great Ulugh Beg, a Timurid ruler and astronomer, built one of the most advanced observatories of the medieval world. Another marvel is the Bibi Kanyam Mosque, once one of the largest mosques in the Islamic world, built by the legendary conqueror, Timur. Even today, the spirit of the Silk Road lives on in Samarkand's bustling bazaars, filled with colorful textiles, ceramics, and handmade treasures. Samarkand is more than just a city. It's a living testament to the rich heritage of Central Asia, a place where history and legend come to life. In the historic city of Herat lies a forgotten wonder, the mausoleum of Shah Rukh, the visionary Timurid ruler. Shah Rukh, son of Timur, ruled with wisdom, transforming Herat into a cultural and intellectual powerhouse in the 15th century. His love for the arts led to a golden age of Persian literature, calligraphy, and architecture, setting the stage for the rise of the Mughal Empire in India. Though much of his mausoleum has been lost to time, the echoes of Shah Rukh's legacy remain in Herat's madrasas, mosques, and libraries. Today, this historic city stands as a reminder of a ruler who valued knowledge over conquest, a legacy that shaped the course of Persian and Mughal history. Once at the heart of the Islamic Golden Age, the Abbasid Palace in Baghdad is a rare survivor of a lost empire. During the Abbasid Caliphate, Baghdad was the center of knowledge, science, and culture, rivaling the greatest cities of its time. Built in the late 12th century, this palace was a symbol of Abbasid grandeur, with its intricate brickwork and elegant pointed arches. Not far from here stood the legendary House of Wisdom, where scholars like Al-Qarawiyyin and Ibn al-Haytham revolutionized mathematics and astronomy. Though much of the Abbasid era was lost to war and destruction, this palace remains, a silent witness to the intellectual heights of Islamic civilization. Beneath the bustling streets of modern Cairo lies the forgotten city of Fustat, the first capital of Islamic Egypt. Founded in 641 AD by Amr ibn al-As, Fustat was a thriving metropolis, home to Egypt's first mosque and a major hub of trade along the Nile. Renowned for its exquisite ceramics and glasswork, Fustat's artisans produced some of the finest pieces in the medieval Islamic world. But in 1168, the city was deliberately burned to prevent it from falling into the hands of the Crusaders. A tragic end to a once glorious capital. Though Fustat is in ruins, its legacy endures, etched into the very foundations of Cairo's rich Islamic heritage. Once the most advanced intellectual center of its time, the House of Wisdom in Baghdad was the heart of the Islamic Golden Age. Founded in the early 9th century by Caliph Harun al-Rashid and expanded by his son Al-Ma'mun, This institution was more than just a library. It was a hub of science, philosophy, and translation. Mathematicians, astronomers, and physicians gathered here to preserve and expand human knowledge. Algebra, optics, and medicine all saw revolutionary advancements within these walls. The House of Wisdom played a key role in preserving ancient knowledge, translating works from Greek and Sanskrit, which would later influence the European Renaissance. Tragically, this beacon of learning was destroyed during the Mongol siege, and its priceless manuscripts were lost to history. But the spirit of the House of Wisdom lives on, reminding us of a time when Baghdad was the intellectual capital of the world. Overlooking the historic city of Cairo, the citadel of Salah al-Din is one of Egypt's most formidable fortresses. Built in the 12th century by Sultan Salah al-Din, better known as Saladin, this fortress was designed to defend against the Crusaders. With its strategic hilltop position, the citadel provided a commanding view of Cairo and remained the seat of power for centuries. One of the citadel's most iconic structures is the Mosque of Muhammad Ali, a stunning Ottoman-style mosque that dominates Cairo's skyline. Today, this fortress is home to museums, palaces, and breathtaking views, offering visitors a glimpse into Egypt's rich medieval history. Standing strong for over 800 years, the citadel of Salah al-Din remains a symbol of resilience and power in the heart of Egypt. In the historic city of Samarkand lies the final resting place of one of Islam's greatest scholars, Imam Bukhari, the compiler of Sahih al-Bukhari. Born in the 9th century, Imam Bukhari dedicated his life to collecting and authenticating the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, shaping the foundation of Islamic hadith literature. His tomb, once a forgotten site, was beautifully restored in the 20th century, reflecting the deep reverence for his contributions to Islamic scholarship. Today, his mausoleum attracts visitors from around the world, scholars, students, and those seeking spiritual inspiration. The legacy of Imam Bukhari lives on, his work continuing to guide Muslims centuries after his passing. In the city of Hamadan stands a monument to one of history's greatest minds, Avicenna, or Ibn Sina, the father of early medicine. Born in 980 AD, Avicenna was a philosopher, scientist, and physician whose medical encyclopedia, the Canon of Medicine, was used in Europe and the Islamic world for centuries. His groundbreaking medical theories revolutionized treatments, influencing both medieval and modern medicine. The mausoleum, built in the 20th century, pays tribute to his legacy, combining Persian and modern architectural elements. Visitors from around the world come here to honor the man whose genius shaped the fields of philosophy, medicine, and astronomy. More than just a tomb, this site is a reminder of the boundless potential of human knowledge, embodied by one of the greatest minds in history. From the sacred lands of Mecca and Medina to the architectural marvels of Spain, Turkey, and beyond, these historical sites remind us of the rich legacy of Islamic civilization. Which of these places amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if there's a historical site we missed, share it with us. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next adventure. Your support helps us bring more amazing content to you. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring.